Biblical Archaeology, 11. Archaeological finds. 500 BC to 600 BC seals and inscriptions with names of biblical kings and prophets. The Bible records the history of the relationship between God and the children of Abraham. Archaeology confirms many of the historical details mentioned in the Bible. In this video series, we discuss various examples. The Jerahmeel Seal, approximately 605 BC. It supports the biblical rendering of the existence of a governor of the city in Jerusalem 2,700 years ago, according to a statement from the Israel Antiquities Authority, quoting excavator Shlomit Wexler Bidala. The king's son, who was mentioned in Jeremiah chapter 36 verse 26. Pharaoh Hophra ruled from approximately 589 to 570 BC. Pharaoh Hophra is mentioned in Jeremiah chapter 44 verse 30, which reads, "This is what the Lord says, I am going to hand Pharaoh Hophra king of Egypt over to his enemies who seek his life, just as I handed Zedekiah king of Judah over to Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon, the enemy who was seeking his life." Moreover, the stela was discovered in Ismailia, Egypt, only 29 miles south of the ancient city of Taphanhes, where Jeremiah had been taken. Jeremiah chapter 43 verse 6-7. And from where he made the prophecy against Pharaoh Hophra. Jeremiah chapter 44 verse 1. Farmer stumbles onto Egyptian pharaoh's 2,600-year-old stone slab. The Lachish letters, 588 BC, in the city of Lachish in Israel, a couple of dozen ostraka were found in a layer of burnt remains which archaeologists date to the destruction of the city by the Babylonians in 588 BC. Nebo-Sarsekim tablet, 587 BC. The tablet mentioning Nebo-Sarsekim was found in Sippar, an ancient Babylonian city 20 miles, 32 kilometers, southwest of modern Baghdad and 35 miles, 57 kilometers, north of Babylon. He was a high Babylonian official named in Jeremiah chapter 39 verse 3. The mention of this individual in the Hebrew Bible is yet another example of an obscure factoid, which demonstrates the historical accuracy and eyewitness nature of the biblical record. King Josiah, 586 BC. Clay seal of King Josiah's aid is found in the remains of an ancient office burnt down by Babylonians in 586 BC, adding weight to proof that the king really existed. Nathan Melech, a high-ranking official in the court of King of Judah, is named. His name appears once in the Bible, 2 Kings, and in relation to King Josiah. The clay bulla would have been used to hold together sheets of papyrus. It is believed he was a high-ranking official and likely one of his royal aides. During excavations at the site of ancient Shiloh in the city of David, archaeologists uncovered a rare seal bearing the inscription, belonging to Nathan Melech, servant of the king. This seal was from the kingdom of Judah. It is interesting that both the name, Nathan Melech, and his title, servant of the king, appear in the Bible, in the book of 2 Kings where he is described as an official in the court of King Josiah of Judah. Gedaliah Seal, approximately 586 BC, son of Ahikam, which corroborates 2 Kings chapter 25, 22-24. The cylinder of Cyrus the Great, 539 BC, 2 Chronicles 36-23 and Ezra chapter 1 report that Cyrus the Great of Persia, after conquering Babylon, permitted Jews in the Babylonian captivity to return to their homeland. Isaiah had even prophesied this. Isaiah chapter 44 verse 28. This tolerant policy of the founder of the Persian Empire is borne out by the discovery of a 9-inch clay cylinder found at Babylon from the time of its conquest, 539 BC, which reports Cyrus's victory and his subsequent policy of permitting Babylonian captives to return to their homes and even rebuild their temples. Conclusion. Many historical details from the Bible have been confirmed by archaeology. And there is no biblical narrative that has been falsified by archaeology. The Bible can be trusted as a collection of historical documents. Thanks to Michael Moat for compiling this information. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.